The richest African black man, the richest black man actually, oil refinery, which is Dangote Refinery, is now ready to fully run in its full power, producing the targeted barrels per day, and that is 650,000. You all remember back in January 2024 when it started. They have put a target of 650 barrels per day to produce, and they will reach that in about a year time. But they started with 350,000 barrels per day, and just down in mid of the year, after 6 months, Dangote Refinery was able to produce 500,000 barrels per day. And then now in August, it has reached already 610,000 barrels per day. And guess what? Soon it will be 650, but they are already, Dangote Refinery is already planning to expand this more than even the targeted amount, that is 700,000 barrels per day, at the end of this year. It always makes me so happy to bring good news, and that is always coming from Dangote Refinery, because he's a real African man and who is fighting with the right means, which is, establishing manufacturing companies, whether be it refinery or cement and others, that will really, really bring a meaningful impact on Africa's economy. Okay, now let me share the news from the Nigerian online media, and I'm gonna read it for you. So, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery is quickly silencing its critics with operations running more consistently and efficiently than ever before. Here are the key points you need to take. Dangote Petroleum Refinery increased production to 610,000 barrels per day in August 2025, nearing its full capacity, meaning its full capacity being 650,000. Number two, the refinery consistently surpassed industry expectations, enhancing operational reliability and efficiency. Number three, June 2025 marked its first gasoline export to Asia, showcasing expanding export capabilities. Number four, by end of 2025, the refinery targets to use solely Nigerian crude, demonstrating strides towards supply side independence. And then number five, also, the refinery is targeting to expand its production from 650 not to 650, which was the target, not to 700,000 barrels per day. So those are the key highlights for you to take. Now, according to Global Energy and Commodity Agency, argues the refinery production increased to about 610,000 per day, 600,000 barrels per day, approaching its official nameplate capacity of 650,000. But they are already doing, expansion work to make it 700,000 barrels per day. Now, can the Dangote refinery declare victory over doubters? Definitely, he has shut the mouths of many of the importers, and including the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, which was engaged consistently, giving a hard time to Aliko Dangote. But Nigeria has seen a huge difference, and a lot of foreign currency has been saved. Consumers have got a very high standard in quality fuel for their consumption. A lot of things have been saved, and economically, it has definitely injected Nigeria's economy with numbers, high numbers. And this is a man, that's really the only man that is hard working in the continent. Let me keep it like that. Well, now I just want to give you a bit of, to contextualize this. The biggest or the largest oil refinery in the world is in India. Its name is Jamnagar Refinery, and it's owned by the Reliance Industries Limited. Actually, Reliance Industries Limited is also it's owned by the richest man in Asia, not only in India, but also in Asia, Mukesh Ambani. That is, the owner of Reliance Industries Limited. And currently, it is the largest because currently they are capable of producing 1.24 million barrels per day. But you know what? I mean, I tried to make comparison, and this refinery was established actually in 1999. And at that time, that capacity was 668 barrels per day. And it took them actually how many years? More than 20 years or 25 years to reach where they are. But Dangote already has hit its target in about a year time or a year and a half, and then now it's even trying to expanding by 50,000 barrels per day, which makes it totally 700,000 barrels per day. So if you compare it really with the Mukesh Ambani's Reliance Industries Limited refinery in Gujarat in India, Dangote, you can imagine already in the next decade, even forget the 25 years, how big it's going to be. Dangote's refinery, by the way, it's the 7th largest oil refinery in the world. In Africa, of course, it is the first. It's also going to now, Dangote is going to open now the biggest fertilizer company in Ethiopia. And that makes it already, they have it in Nigeria, and also now it's going to open also in Ethiopia. This is the way you fight Africa's economy. This is the way you become, you become powerful. And, the world has no choice, or the Western has no choice but to negotiate with you. Do you know that Dangote refinery has caused already some of the refineries which were old and supplying old low standard fuels, refined oils for consumptions, are now forced to be closed, and the West is buying oil from Dangote refinery. And he is also, not only that, he's also exporting fuels for jets. He has done it to country in Africa and also to the world. So well done to Aliko Dangote. Really, this is a man we need to celebrate all day, all day long, and keep on bringing news, because it's always good news, and then be a voice also for them when they have to fight something, because given our heads of states, how much of a headache or a trouble they can be when there is a real game changer in a country. Them, of course, being forced also by the Western leaders, they want to make them out of the game. I'm happy to bring you this good news. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Let us know in the comment section what do you think of this Dangote's achievement and his next move.